Contrary to popular belief, email is not dead. About 91% of Americans have email, and it's estimated that 80% check their email inbox at least once a day. And about a quarter of them checking their personal emails multiple times a day. Compare that to 70% of Americans who have a social media account. On top of that, email has a better chance of reaching someone and in a more personal way than social media does. It is direct to your audience specifically and unaffected by an ever-changing Facebook or Instagram algorithm. Here's the thing though, this doesn't matter if people aren't opening the emails that they receive. There are a number of best practices for encouraging people to open your emails, and that's where I want to help today with a bundle of ideas that can help make you more confident in successful engagement when sending out your mass messages. Number one, don't say the same thing every time in your email subject line. Or perhaps I should say, don't use the same type of subject line every time. As you know, there are all types of subject lines, ones that call for action, such as register today for our gala or give now to help save lives. Another type of email subject line is one that asks a question. Can we talk about childhood hunger, or can you help our neighbors? Some offer insights to your organization, like here's how we use your donation. The idea is to mix it up when you send out your e-communications. Don't always lead with a question. Don't always start with an action you want them to take. Make sure your subject line ties to the overall message you are sending, but vary your subject line to keep things interesting. Number two, add some visual flair to your subject line so emails stand out in a crowded inbox. You can do this multiple ways. You can use emojis. They can be, fun and colorful and make a subject line kind of pop. Just make sure the use and choice of emojis matches your subject and tone of the email. For example, in a very serious email about the need to raise funds for the homeless, an emoji will seem a bit out of place. However, the pumpkin or ghost you add to an email subject line promoting your Halloween event is probably right on target. The other visual trigger to make your subject line stand out is the use of brackets. Now, in certain cases, constant contact, for instance, you can't use brackets as part of your design because it actually triggers personalization. When you try to type the left bracket, it tells constant contact to put in a merge field like the person's first name. But there are other ways to get the same visual effect, such as using braces or parentheses or other grammatical notations. Number three, use personalization in the subject line itself. There is nothing like seeing your name in an email subject line. It's as if you're, talking directly and specifically to the recipient of your message. In fact, email subject lines that are personalized by including a name boost open rates by 10 to 14% across industries. Okay, number four, personalize who the email is coming from. There are so many reasons to use a personal email address, and one is behind the scenes. Spam filters tend to lower deliverability of emails that come from admin or info or even a person's title, such as director@yourorganization.org. But the other reason is that it helps build trust in your organization. Having an email come from a person within your organization instead of just anonymous generic email is huge in terms of developing those relationships and encouraging more engagement. Number five, pay attention to the first few words of your email message. These are the ones that are going to show up right after that subject line. Take control and write your own pre-header. It's almost like getting a second bite at the apple in terms of your subject line. You can get a chance to expand on the theme of your e-com. Maybe the subject line and pre-header are directly related. Maybe one hints at your blog post or other points to your most recent YouTube video. Regardless, don't let this valuable digital real estate go to waste. Okay, that's all for this particular video, but as you know, I've always got more to share. Click the link below and head on over to my podcast for more information on these email open strategies. And if you'd like more personalized guidance on running an email campaign, or you need help with your nonprofit's digital marketing in general, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can always book a call for free 30-minute sessions with me to go over your digital marketing needs. I really would love to chat with you. In the meantime, thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.